Hi, everyone. So we're going to review the final sample that my friend Tom Morrow sent to me. Tom is the executive bourbon steward of LF Heritage Distilling Company, Limestone Farms. Sent me a bunch of samples to review from Limestone Farms, as well as all of these. And I have a feeling that the best was saved for last. So the deal is this. Tom had visited Dan and Sean at Evernorth Bourbon Junkies. I'm going to tag everybody in this video. And I'm going to work with this. I kind of did a little research on this, so I'm going to do the best I can. This one is called Bourbon Junkies Evernorth Arctic Spirit. And this is a Michigan distillery, as far as I understand. And what I believe this is, and please correct me, Tom, Dan, or Sean, on any of this, but if it's not specific to this one, please state so. But what I understand this to be is it is a blend of rye distilled by MGP and Sagamore and finished in 20 port and wave stone barrels, and it is 115 proof. Not sure if this one is that. That is the general information I have on this. But please, correct me if I'm wrong on this specific one. So let's get this in a glass and let's get started. Okay, so we have this poured up. I happen to love finished barrels such as anything with wine, port, 20 port. This actually sounds really, really good. And I do like the proof point. 115 is a little more my speed right now. Used to be into lower proofs, but 115 is definitely in a good zone. So look at the color. Pretty medium, not light, not super dark, somewhere in the middle. And just a general statement, there are just so many bourbons. I know so many bourbons and whiskeys I have that are from MGP, and they just have some great juice. So I totally expect this to be great. So let's give this a nose. I am getting, if this is in fact finished in that way, certainly getting that influence on here. What I don't know, again, is this is a blend of rye or if it's a blend of bourbons and rye. But irregardless, I am certain there is a significant rye content in this. This is a really nice note, but it's not typically blasting the rye out in my nose like some ryes do, nor is it blasting the proof. Cheers. Okay, I definitely get the rye. I got it. I definitely got the rye, but I like it. Now, I'm not a huge rye guy. There's only some ryes that I like and certain higher rye bourbons. This is already, I can see this is something I do like. This is good. I don't say that about many many ryes or anything with a high rye influence, but this is really good. I do like the influence of the finishing, the blending, whatever has gone into this. And if in fact it is finished in this manner, definitely has an influence, because this is really, it's not just pure rye, this pure graininess that's getting blasted at me. And I like the proof, because sometimes for me, ryes at a lower proof just don't work. The only real exception was the I forgot the one, the Heaven Hill rye. I'll remember the name, it's escaping me. But an example of a higher proof is the Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye. And that's a rye that I absolutely love, and that's on 135 proof. This is 115, but I think for me, the ryes I like, I've always been at a higher proof. This is really good. I think I did save the best for last. I have a feeling this one's not going to be around too long. And it does coat the glass really nice. I do see it sticking to the glass clearly. So it's definitely got some thickness, a little bit of viscosity here. Let's get one more taste. I do like this. Again, I mean, I don't get, and correct me if I'm wrong, if it's not just all rye or it's a blend of bourbons and rye, there is absolutely some definite rye in here, but whatever's in there is certainly offset by whatever is finishing it. So, or the barrels that is being finished in. So this is a winner. I'm glad that I ended these samples on this note. Tom, these samples were all good. This one I think is my favorite, and your trip there definitely paid off. I'm sure you had a great time. I want to thank you, Tom, for this sample and all the samples, both from Limestone Farms and all these samples you gave me. It's incredibly generous and incredibly nice. And to Tom, Dan, Sean, Bourbon Junkies, I'm definitely going to want to explore more of what you guys are doing, because, like I said, for me to thinking what the mash bill is in this, and for me to be this enthusiastic, that definitely doesn't happen that often. So this is really good, and I think this is going to be finished right now. Anyway, thanks again, and definitely follow Tom Morrow, follow Bourbon Junkies. I'll tag everybody in this video. Cheers. Have a great night. Take care.